That's not quite what I want to display, but hey, you know, it's cool. Hey, everybody, it's Whipray here, and hopefully my microphone's working. It is. Cool. I am doing some drawing tonight. I'm joined by my friend Lusankia.
Hello.
How's it going, James?
There it goes.
Oh yeah, that Inktober prompt is a little bit different than the one that Snooey had. Similar, but
Yeah,
different.
he may have modified it to do his own thing.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I need to have that Chrome window open, because it apparently fucking died again. Thanks, Chrome. Because, you know, that's doing its dumb thing. Why? Oh, it's because I don't have the translation. No, I should have the translation thing here. Why isn't that working? Chrome, why you be dumb? Gives me a chance to load it up. Oh, I already have 2 instances of it running. Oh, that's why. Oops. There we go. Is that going to break it? No, that's good. Cool. All right, series working. Ads are going in 1 minute. I have one other thing I have to launch. And then I have to do all my social media. But it's like I give myself like 5 minutes to do this stuff, and it literally takes the entire 5 minutes to do it. It's kind of funny, actually.
Right.
Because, like, while it happens, I have to post to Twitter, post to Blue Sky, get the translation bot set up, then get the translation overlay set up. It's just a lot of shit.
You need a checklist.
Oh yeah, and then the lamp in the back. I always forget the lamp. But no, I kind of have a loose checklist-ish, sort of. So okay, let's get this thing. Some art, some lo-fi, brand new tablets, and hang out some not quite Inktober doodles. There we go. So that's the YouTube link, and we're gonna go over to our Discord because I am very smart and I pop my URL for that into there. There we go. Copy that. Post that. New post.
What's even the point of having a Discord if not to post your own stuff?
Exactly. Yeah, no. I wish my YouTube URLs were the same every time, but they're not. And it's a little annoying. And the only way to get the same every time is to
Be mahoosive?
Well, no. So OBS supports integrations with chat systems, right? So if or not chat systems, if we're streaming service, so I can plug in like my Twitch ID. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can plug in like my Twitch ID and I can sign in, and then this way, what it'll do, if I can get that to work. What it'll do is it will auto put me into chat in OBS without having to like fight and futz with it. However, is my mic actually? Okay, yeah, no, mic's working. Say something?
Testing 1 2 5.
Oh, you're some desktop audio. Okay, that should be fine. Let me listen to my own stream and make sure it's not fucky.
Yeah, no, I just unmuted it so I could hear it. And
yeah, I just want to make sure I can hear you over the music. Because like I know my stuff's fine, but right now, normally I would have you in your own audio channel, but I don't have my headset on. So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, but then if I turn my headset on, I won't be able to hear you because then I have to put my headset on. I kind of want to not put my headset on.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it. You're lazy. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I say that like it's a bad thing. I am also of the lazy variety.
Oh yeah, you're coming in crystal clear. That's perfect. Okay.
Damn right I am.
Well, I mean, you've got a sexy, silky, smooth voice. I mean, who wouldn't?
I need to make sure that I enunciate all of my hesitation to find the correct word.
No, what really kills me is I'm going to throw it into art mode. If it'll actually properly work, because this is a new scene I just set up like 10 seconds ago. The bot or the translations at the top, they are not 100% accurate all the time.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna do its best.
Yeah, like the part of it is it's like primarily designed for Japanese to English, not the other way around, and so there's a bit of a delay a lot of the times. Like as you can probably see if you're watching the delay. Yeah, you can. It cuts some stuff out. I have another portion of software I was using that just did English transcription stuff, and it was on an overlay, so you could turn it on and off. But the problem is it's not getting encoded. And so since it wasn't encoded, like if you ever were to watch the VOD again, if that didn't support closed captions, you didn't get shit. Right. Or if you're on mobile, it also causes problems too because you'd have to load it as an overlay. So.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's useful for very specific things, but not for what you're doing.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, is this gonna break everything when I do that? Okay, no, that's not good. I need to copy topic and paste in art. Okay, so because that should keep going. Like all my bots are running.
Yeah, it is also worth noting that the part of the reason it hesitates before it throws the Japanese up there is because of the way Japanese sentences are made.
True. Well, I can customize. I think I've done that number before where I've kind of popped that over onto the thing, and if I were to translate it into English, like I can adjust the silence between separating of sentences and all the other stuff. The issue is just like, and I even noticed it when I watch some Japanese streamers who also use this too, is that between sentences, also the humorous censoring, between sentences it likes to like pause entirely, and it sometimes breaks things.
Okay.
Chat is a little small. Can I adjust you, chat?
It's okay. They're just a little guy. They're trying. Give them
They're
some
shy.
time to grow.
That's all it is. They're shy. Yeah, I guess the problem with this, the art, I guess maybe if I was just showing the canvas, it wouldn't be so bad. But since I'm showing all the interface, it's a little hard to read.
Yeah.
Oh well. Not the end of the world. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. I needed to pull up Chrome, because what am I supposed to do? Intro, draw yourself or your persona. Or your sona. So if I was a furry, I could do a fursona. Which, humorously, I get so much furry
You could draw a
memeage.
fursona anyway.
I could. I'm not that good. I also don't even know what I would have as a fursona.
I don't have mutton chops.
Oh, obviously. I mean, if I, so the funny thing, so like I have me right now, right? I've got the thing, the chops and the whatever. If we go over to, what was it? Web fishing, I think it was.
Yes.
My avatar is very much. Yeah.
You set up that.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
I need like an olive drab beanie, and I'm like good. Yeah, I'll just do a private game real quick just to kind of do that number, but it's absolutely hilarious. Because like I guess if I were to do a first one, it'd probably be like some type of like dog looking thing, but yeah. So like I just need the black shirt.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Like I even did it so like he's got like the chops on the sides too. And I'm like, well, okay. So,
clearly the decision was made for you.
Right. Yeah. So I was like, okay. There you go. I can just close that. But yeah, so I was just like, if I did it.
You just work backwards, whatever kind of animal looks good with mutton chops when anthropomorphized.
Yeah, no, I mean I've seen it quite a bit in like fantasy and stuff like that where it's all right, let's try this. Where it's been like like because they'll have it like around the scruff before it gets to the muzzle and stuff like that.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
All right, let's see. Ooh.
Yeah. No, definitely dog-like would be the easy one, because you can make that look good on the fur just all the way around.
Yeah. This is like really different. It's there's a lot. I wish I could almost make it a bit darker, because like I'm really having to press into it. Yeah, it's
okay.
So that was the thing. So the Wacom one, it was about the same price. It was $39.99. This was $49.99, but I had a $10 off coupon when you put it in your cart. So I was like, okay, same price. So the Wacom, whatever it's called, I think it's Wacom. It was.
That's what I've always called it.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 6.5 by 8, or it's like 6 by 8.5 or something like that.
Right.
And the Huion one, I think it's Huion, Huion. Saying it was like an inch smaller, so it was like 6 by like 7 or something, or maybe the other one was like 6 by 9. This is like 6 by 8.
Not to derail you, your translation software lost it at Huion.
I know. I was like, the other stuff I have as an overlay is really accurate, but the problem with it is A, it doesn't do any other languages unless you pay for it. Pause. Oh, I still have it set to English translation. Oops. Let's put that back over to Japanese.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I've got a couple of the other streamer people that I interact with. They've done shout outs, and so I think I should. I think like almost like close to 20% of the viewer base is Japanese at this point. So I'm like, I should just throw a bone out there, you know. And actually, it was funny. I was playing Monster Hunter the other day, and oh, that came out okay. I was playing Monster Hunter last time I was streaming, and I actually had a Japanese guy come in, and he was just like super over the moon with, oh, this is like, I don't know if I need to make this smaller or not. Like, I think that might be what I just need to have it a smaller. But yeah, you can get like, so yeah, so that, where I got like completely derailed. Yeah. So the Wacom tablet had about 2,100 some odd levels of pressure sensitivity. You know, okay, bigger screen, 2K sensitivity. This thing has 1 inch smaller screen, so it's like 6 by 8 or whatever, as opposed to like 6 by 9. Right. So I lose like a couple square inches, but it's got almost 8,200 levels of pressure sensitivity.
I mean, that's
the important part. Yeah, I was like, that's the important part, not necessarily the size, because like the size is whatever. This is about the same size as a sheet of paper. Because
I would say as long as it's a size that's convenient to your hand, it really doesn't.
Yeah, like I could have maybe found something better, but for $40 for like a tablet that's like the size of a sheet of printer paper, which is what I would probably be working off of anyway. Like,
that's great.
It's fine. Yeah. And so I was like, I'll definitely take the high levels of pressure sensitivity, because my old tablet I had probably when I first graduated college, eons ago, that sucker only had about 2,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. It was also a Wacom as well. And it was just like, you know, I was like, well, you know, it's been like, you know, 10, 12 years, maybe even more. I need to get something better. So, you know, I did.
Yeah. It's been long enough.
Yeah. Okay, so if I think I bound this button, did I bind this button? Oh, that's a different. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out a better thing for erasing, because it's like killing me to like having to. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to. Hello, big eraser.
I feel like you can just bind a button to it.
I could, and I thought I did. Oh god, the eraser is pressure sensitive. Oh god. Yeah, so I've got there's that.
Why would the eraser be pressure sensitive?
I think I can adjust that in GIMP.
I know why it is, but that's
yeah. So I can bind some of the buttons to do stuff, and on the pen I can do the same thing. You know, pan, scroll, and the mouse button. So hypothetically, if I can figure out how to zoom. Oh, wait, that's going to be a button, isn't it? This is like learning how to do all this shit. So I guess
each one you can set it to be a keybind.
Yeah, I can set it. So I just got to remember.
You would set it to the right keybind for in this case GIMP.
Paint line. Click image, foreground color. Oh, that bottom one's a new layer. Oh, I like that one. Okay, that's handy. That is save. Okay, that's my pan, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, that's my pan. What are you?
Yeah, say being able to create or move through the layers easily is good.
Yeah, I'm just see what's killing me is it's not remembering my brush size, because like I want a slightly larger eraser, but I only want the actual like thing for the stroke to be like really light. Oh, I could probably actually increase the hardness to 100. That might... That works. This question is, where's the Control Z? Because, like, that's usually, like, my go-to of, oh, I fucked up. What should I...
Yeah.
Where... Okay, so we have pan scroll. You know, the pan scroll's not working. One of these was working. And I think it was, like... I think it was... Was it the bottom one? It was one of these bottoms right here. So I can probably just change this guy to just... where'd it go? I can do two... Oh... Son of a bitch. Will that work? Okay, hold on. Is that gonna work? Well, that's putting me to the that tool. Hold on, let's try that. Okay, no, this works, because now I can just... Okay, so the question is, can I do that? Yes, okay, there we go. I can at least cycle between... I just made it so the bottom clicky cycles between eraser and pen.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah.
I just need something like to quickly go between.
I can hear you talking, but the delay before the stream comes through, so I can see what it is that you're doing.
Yeah. Like, I guess I could stream to. No, that's messy.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so do I need like a finer? Let's try 5. And then. See, ideally... Oh, I should probably do a new layer. Where's the button? There we go.
Where is the button?
1.
Tell me.
Yeah, half of this is like muscle memory. All right, now that we're not working on the background. Okay, so what was I supposed to be drawing? I was supposed to be drawing something.
Your fursona.
Fursona. Oh, yeah, that's right. I just need someone with chops, really, is all I need. Also, I like how, like, when I go to the mouse has its own memory of what it was doing before too. That is kind of nice that I have like all these different avenues of just bullshit.
Yeah. Let me see here. Actually, I wonder.
Oh god, that's terrible. This is where it's gonna kill me, is like remembering like how to do this. Because like it's not like a piece of paper where you're on it the whole time. You're having to like do something completely independent of what your hand is, and like relearning the motions is just a bitch. Because like normally I would box out the head, chin, boom, top of the head. Maybe not with that much of a flourish, but like that. And I guess we would then. What's up?
So I just asked. I did the greatest thing that any person can do for research in this day and age, and that's ask
ChatGPT. Okay, what ChatGPT say?
I was like, hey, what type of other sonas are there? Because that was the prompt, is put your sona.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know of persona and fursona. What else is there? And it's like, oh well, there's also OC. Like that's not. Yeah, that's a cop out.
Yeah, it's like original character. Yeah, that's
Pokesona or Digisona.
So Pokesona I can get because Pokemon, whatever. What is a Digisona? Yeah. Is that just like an avatar? Oh, Digimon. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes
sense. That's just a fursona by another name.
That's where I kind of run into it, is like a lot of it's just like literally a fursona in a different name.
Avasona is a weird. It's for avatar for digital or VR spaces. Okay, that's just a persona.
No, that's fair.
Again.
I really want to put together, because I have that headset, I really want to do something for like VR chat. I want to like figure out how to get like a cool little something together, put together for that.
You could get your Pony Sona for My Little Pony.
No.
Friendship is Magic.
Fuck that.
You get your. Apparently, Sonic Sona is a thing. That would have just fallen under OC to me, but I'm old school.
Yeah. Let's try Pen Generic maybe.
Get your Inkling Sona or Octasona from Splatoon.
Okay, that one's not that bad. That'd be pretty cool. That's technically almost...
Yeah.
It's not a fursona, but it definitely falls into its own thing.
It's definitely adjacent.
Yeah, because like you're essentially a squid person, which they're cool looking, don't get me wrong. If I was into that, I would totally do that.
The art from that game is cool.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Having never played it, I enjoyed watching people play it.
Okay, so it was the brush. I need to get to the pencil generic, and that gives me the crispness that I need, because like we had... What was it? This is just... I forgot I could actually just write with this. What was that? That was just... Generic. Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah, turns out I have a pencil.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I can actually write, and then. Oh, that is so like it's such a simple thing, but it's so cool. Like being able to do that.
Robot Sona or Mecha Sona.
I don't need to have one of those because I already have a Highlander, 932C.
And that is your Mech Sona. It's just a Highlander.
Actually, no, it's not the C. It's the R.
The Highlander.
It's the R.
It's you in the Highlander, but the picture's of the Highlander.
Exactly. No, but it's the R variant for the Royal. It's the one that had the Gauss rifle. The fuck. Hold on. Okay. This is why I have.
I'll look it up for you.
No. I'm doing the stream. That's the whole. This is a chat stream as much as an art stream. .net, and this is the Highlander. This is also why I specifically got Edge ready because it has no bookmarks. It has nothing. But yeah, so the Highlander. Oh fuck you. Don't ever show me that recommendation. Oh god. So yeah, it was the. Should have been
Red Shank.
Oh no, here we go. It was the Highlander 732B. The 732B model has upgraded the classic chassis built exclusively for the Starleague Defense Force Royal units. It drops 2 heats.
Artemis 4?
On both the LRM and the SRM launcher. All the heat sinks are double heat sinks. And it has a Gauss rifle.
On the right torso. It doesn't.
Everything's based off of the base model.
To the 732.
Yeah, which is
the base model.
Yeah.
Which includes the Gauss rifle. Okay, so it's.
Yeah.
Okay, so it loses 2 heat sinks and a ton of SRM ammo to gain Artemis 4 and double heat sinks.
Right, so it goes from 12 heat sinks to 10 double heat sinks.
Yeah, which worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Right, and it still has, I think, 4 jump jets.
Yes.
I think it's like 3 or 4 jump jets, but yeah, it's a silly thing, and since it's also like I think a 95-ton mech, it's mean.
Oh, it's only 90 tons. Oh. It's even lighter and dumber than you think.
Yeah, but that's still like a punch because I think it's like a point of damage per 5 tons. So a punch does 18 damage?
Or no, 18 damage?
Yeah. You have a 1 in 6 chance of catching a head. Head only has 12 armor, 9 armor and 3 structure. Boink.
Yeah. God. It only does 54 kilometers an hour, though. She's slow, but that's okay.
Yeah, because
it's Gauss rifle and LRMs to get into the fight.
What's the engine?
SRMs.
Yeah, it's a 270, so it moves 3. It's a 3.5, so it walks 3, runs 5. It's like an Atlas.
Yep. Yeah,
but
same,
jump jets.
Same category as an Atlas.
That's the big difference, though, because like some of those, there's a bunch of trees. Well, I just move 4 hexes through heavy trees and land facing however I want to. Get fucked.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But yeah, that's when I did a BattleTech campaign probably a decade ago. That was my command mech. I managed to acquire a royal variant, and that was my ride to command my mechs. It was great.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, that would be my mech Sona. Would be like I would be in a fucking Highlander, and that's honestly like when we play Mech Warrior 5. That's like out of all the assault mechs that are available, I always want a Highlander. They're just so cool. I love the damn things, but you can never get them. They're so fucking rare.
Yeah.
But
it's such a cool mech.
Oh, it is. What do you usually? Oh, actually, you would probably go for like a longbow, I think. Because that's just.
I actually don't like the longbow purely on the way it looks.
You know, humorously, I saw a hero variant that came out as part of like the Sons of Kerensky or whatever it is that next DLC. It has a pair of Gauss rifles in those arms instead of missiles.
Oh, see, now that would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I don't know, because like I've always been a Stone Rhino guy, but at the same time.
Well, for inner sphere mechs, because like clan mechs are an entirely different ballgame.
Yeah. Oh, okay, then it's the Behemoth. It's fine. I'll just take the old school Starleague one. You know, it can't walk anywhere, but it's the same mech.
Yeah.
I'm a static in placement. It's fine.
Pretty much, yeah. Fucking terrible.
I was looking up real quick just because I was curious. The BattleTech campaign that you were running way back.
Yeah,
because I couldn't remember what I was using. Yeah, I couldn't remember what I was using. turns out my command mech, Highlander 733P.
Right? It's a great command mech.
Yeah, swap the autocannon 10. Well, it loses the Gauss rifle for a PPC.
Yeah, I think that was most of the ones dropped the Gauss rifle because of the tech issues at the time. Yep. Because after they didn't rediscover Gauss tech until what 39 with the Helm memory core.
Yeah, it was Helm memory core if I recall.
Yeah, and so that's when double heat sinks were effectively no longer lost tech and Gauss rifles were. I mean, you could still find them hypothetically, but you're paying that premium. And so a lot of mechs, especially the Highlander, they got downgraded with shooter tech. Like the base Highlander, the model that's not listed, the most common one actually replaces the Gauss rifle on AC-10, which is just painful.
Yeah, let me see here.
Let's
see.
I almost need like a reference image for myself. Wait, I can just give myself a reference image. That's right. I have a picture of me just in the corner I can use. That's right. Because I feel like, at least for heavy... Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, why is that not a category on Sarna?
For what? Command mechs?
Command mechs, yeah. Unless I'm missing it.
There is. I want to say, well, because I know it's a
because it's a quirk and everything wants to bring me to the.
It's not a quirk. It's a pilot special, or there's this pilot special rule for it. Or no, there is a quirk. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a design quirk, command battle mech. Alpha Strike, it adds a point to each MHQ and initiative if part of formation of 4 more units, does not stack. And for strategic, adds MHQ 3 if at least one element of the force's command unit has the quirk, is active, and has sufficient morale. And then classic battle tech is 2 points of cost if one or more is present on the battlefield with conscious mech warrior. Their forces receive a bonus to initiative rolls, not cumulative, with units that have battle computer quirk.
Wait, what was the name of that? It was the master unit list. Hold on.
Oh yeah, master unit list.
Yeah. Because then what you can do is you can search for.
Yeah, I think that's how I found it last time.
Yeah, because I'll give you the list of everything. So we can go for units.
Units, and then.
Should be subtype? No. Attack. Type.
One of these things has it.
A battle mech. Strike ability. Here we go. Was it what? Commander?
It's command battle mech.
Is this command? Okay, that's being done. That's the commando. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Like,
I know this has a filter that lets me find it.
I almost just want to make this just chatting on this thing. I might just do that. Let's just do that. Just chatting.
Just chatting.
I was thinking about it. I was like,
occasionally.
Yeah, because at this point we're just doing more discussion as much as art. But yeah, there's a. Oh, here it is. I found it. Basically, the filters. I think. Maybe. No. I guess we would do inner sphere. Oh, here we go. Now we got. Okay, so let's filter. Oh no, we want to just clear that. Okay, so we want to do basic filter.
Under the Alpha Strike thing, that's what it was. Boom.
Yeah, so we want command, technology, inner sphere, rules, fuck, experimental, battle mech,
battle mech,
Genera, battle mech.
Why can I not? Let's just display anything. Let's try again.
Let's try that. feel like I'm missing something because, like, there's a way to get this. Maybe I have to do exact text? Well, that got me something, sort of. This is awkward. I could have swore, Battletech mechs with command quirk. That's not helpful.
Let's see. This is one of those ones where it's like, I know I've done this search before.
Oh, here we go. Mortal.net. Atlas, Battlemaster, Black Knight, King Crab, Marauder, Mongoose, Wolverine. That's like not a definitive list, but it's at least, you know, something.
Yeah.
But what typifies a command mech? Hand actuators for pointing dramatically towards the front.
That is, in fact, a non-negotiable.
Yeah, if you even give yourself a sword, then you can, you know, have a charge so you can attack with a sword.
Yeah, I mean, that's still a hand actuator. You're just swording instead.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ooh, is this it? Oh, the forums died. Cockpit command console.
I swear there was a way.
Yeah, like there's a way to make the master unit list work.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't remember what it was.
Tools?
Where's...
Ah, here we go. Maybe
if I just do this.
Yeah.
If I do that.
Oh, here we go. I think you could do Alpha Strike Builder. Command. No, those are all just commandos. Units. I don't know. Like it's because like I can check these boxes, but it's, oh, there we go. Okay, no, I think I got it. Sharing advanced. Fuck it, we'll even do experimental. Technology is going to be inner sphere. Alpha Strike is going to, are you sure it's command?
The name of the quirk is, hold on.
There's nothing for commander.
The name of the quirk is Command Space Battle Mech.
Oh, that's what it, okay. So command battle mech. I'm willing to bet. No? Okay. Roll this. It's annoying that they don't. Only units with battle value. Types, battle mech. Sources, subtypes, battle mech. Alpha Strike Command. I'm going crazy. Ironically, I have these books in the other room.
Oh, there's a code for those? Hold on.
Huh? You know what I can do? Actually, I can look. See, Atlas. D. Just look up Atlas. Because I know the DDDC. Oh no, it doesn't have that rule at all, actually. Oh, MHQ.
MHQ, yep.
That's the keyword.
Just typed that.
Yeah.
That filtered it down. Because it's not the keyword, it's the key code.
Right, yeah. Because I was like, there's got to be something here.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, so we're looking for MH... What was it? MHQ?
MHQ, yep.
All right, Alpha Strike. MHQ.
What? Hold on.
There we go. Now I've got to... here we go.
There's
okay.
No way. Hold on.
So this is what we needed. So celerity, the
God.
the fire moth apparently had that rule.
Oh my god. The
Son of a
Locust
bitch.
5W2, sir.
Oh God, 5W2.
Yes. Oh my God, it's so good.
It's Jihad. Okay. Well, that looks like it has 2 snub-nosed PPCs. Sarna.net. Or large lasers.
5W2. It's a Word of Blake 3079 design, so whatever. Uses mask, pair of ER mediums, a C3 slave, Guardian Mean CM, and a tag system.
And light ferro armor. And double heat. Ooh.
Light ferro armor. And double heat sinks.
It's not bad.
It's so dumb. I mean, it's Word of Blake, so it's a little further out in the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the Jihad era. Yeah, the Jihad.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Let me filter this down a little bit.
Probably want to make it tonnage. You can limit by tonnage.
No,
I want to say
tonnage. I want to limit by
era
timeline. There's production era.
I would say availabilities, which is so Civil War, Clan, essentially Civil War backwards.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, Civil War, because not Jihad.
I would like to try the Jihad out because it has like really cool.
Oh yeah.
Tech. But like almost all of my experience is like Clan Invasion and Civil War.
Yeah. Well, I genuinely enjoy Clan stuff, so...
Here we go. Tarantula. 25-ton quad mech.
The Tarantula has it? Oh my God, yes.
Civil War
100%.
era. It's a 25-tonner, that's the only thing.
I'm very familiar with the Tarantula, sir.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I don't think that's been in any game.
It was, in fact, in Ghost Bear's Legacy.
Really?
Yeah. I played that thing online.
Like, where to Ghost Bear's Legacy? Here's all the missions. Additional content. Next, here we go. There's your Stone Rhino. I don't see that.
Oh, I will have to dig out the disc. I know for a fact it's in there because that's the only reason I knew that mech existed.
Huh.
Because in game it's got a pair of machine guns, and I think that was it. It may have had like a smaller or medium laser on it.
Here we go. Game storyline. Player strikes Jade Falcon Holdings installations of multiple planets, and on Baker 3, he successfully retrieves a T5 recon unit, a modified Tarantula. Then he must secure a sensor array on McDuff, destroy a planet, etc., etc. So yeah, do. It is a modified Tarantula.
Yep, Tarantula unlockable. Boom, there it is. Featured battle mechs.
Interesting.
And then the one you get.
Oh, but this is for the okay. So this is part of actually the base game, because it mentions that in the Clan Wolf thing.
Okay. Yeah. Just I had the game and I had the base game and Ghost Bears.
Yeah. So that was
expansion.
So it wasn't Ghost Bears; it was the base game that it had. That makes sense.
Right.
Okay. And that would be why I didn't see it
I
at
just
first.
Usually have the Ghost Bears disc in because I could.
Yeah, I mean that's your jam.
Yeah. So that's why I have that in my head. But yeah, no, like I was like, I know for a fact it was in there because I played the Jesus out of that thing.
Yeah, let's filter by time. Let's get
it was
actual command.
Streak SRM2 and 2 medium lasers as its standard.
I mean, it's only a 25 tonner, so it doesn't have a lot to play with.
Right. But no, so that's what they did was replace the medium lasers with machine guns. Because the one I gave you had a pair of machine guns. I distinctly remember that and going, wow, this is great.
Yeah, a lot of the ones that had double cockpits had the roll frequently. Because the Cyclops also had a double cockpit version.
Yeah, but then I took the Tarantula and ran it around on the online version of it. And it was great because it was half the height of everything else.
Yeah.
And
Mauler, the Sunder.
And because it's set up as a clan game, I could just freely modify all of the
because they treat it like an Omni, even though it really wasn't.
Yeah, even though it wasn't. So I could just move. Like I didn't even realize that it wasn't an Omni mech until later because it was in the game and I could just do that.
Whoa, that thing has MHQ3. I bet you that one has a C3 master computer in it. I'm willing to bet money.
Yeah.
The awesome
MHQ3 is strategic battle force rule.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, I think for assaults, I'd probably definitely still go with the Highlander. Heavies, actually, also I really like Battle Masters too. If I wasn't dealing with the command mech, I'd probably run an all. Actually, as much as I'm saying all that shit, I would honestly just probably run an awesome. Now that I'm looking at it, I remember it. I'm like 3 PPCs because I love PPCs.
Yeah.
It punches. So if you get within the minimum range of the PPCs, it just walks up and punches you because it's minimum range 3 and it can walk 3. So just you're within minimum range now. Boink. It's got pretty much maxed armor for an 80 ton mech, and it's just heat sinks.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and it's just a good middle to short range, just mean son of a bitch. So 9MA. Where is the there's 9M. Where's the A? Where is the 9A?
I get a Haramoto Chi. That's funny. Or the Nugget.
Well, the 9M has an XL fusion engine, which ups the speed. All the heat sinks are doubled. And that means you now have 3 ER PPCs with 2 Streak SRM2s, and then a single medium pulse laser in the center torso and a small pulse laser in the head.
Ooh, anti-bird gun.
I mean, pulse lasers for infantry. That thing has 28 double heat sinks.
There's a running meme in a couple of the YouTube circles that do reviews of BattleTech stuff that because a bunch of the clan mechs come with just a small laser just in the torso somewhere, just as an add-on, that's an anti-bird gun. That the clans have a thing against birds because it's the only reason you'll have a mech that's got well, yeah, but it'll be a mech that's got 4 small pulse lasers, 2 ER large lasers, and 2 LRM 10 racks, and a Gauss rifle or something stupid. And you're like, okay, you've covered every base, and then they'll be like, oh, and a small laser.
Oh, of course.
Why? Why would you?
I guess this is on the tablet right now. This is where I wish I could rotate the paper, so I could get a better angle.
Can you not? I know you could pan.
Well, panning's good, but I want to rotate because if I had a piece of paper, I would just literally rotate the whole sheet of paper to keep my. Because I'm trying to do my shoulders. I'm I guess I could do the tablet, but that's awkward.
Well, yeah, but rotating the tablet's kind of weird.
Yeah, there should be a way to rotate.
Sense, but yeah, that's what I was is because there is a pan command. I'd assume there'd be a rotate.
I could probably just because that's new layer. We want to keep that. That one's a good one.
Let's see here.
That's foreground color. That's so I can do stuff with these and not feel bad. Can I rotate? Oh, they have an undo button. That's cool.
Yeah, undo. It's like erase, but different.
There's a pan and scroll. Maybe. I feel like. Ooh, I don't know. You can run a program. Let's leave that blank because we fucked that up. Is there a way to rotate the whole damn canvas? I know there's a way to do it, but it's just what is the button? Image.
It's the rotate button.
Actually, I don't think I could rotate it like that, but there's not a keybind for it. And it's only then certain degrees. I don't have a free rotate. Because I could do. I think that
you flip rotate, then use the shift plus middle mouse button. God, no, that's gotta be
shift plus middle mouse. Oh, well. Okay, I mean that works. It was a shift and middle mouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do that, and that's just easier than doing it at an angle, like a 45-degree angle, than it is doing a straight left to right, just because of the way the wrist is. So it's just like, oh, awkward. The issue, though, is I need to... okay, maybe... like, figuring out this tablet's going to be a real bitch. Eraser, that's the right mouse button. You said it was middle mouse? Yeah.
Yep, shift, middle mouse.
Stop that. Oh my god, it's all fucked up now. Okay, can I get a middle mouse? Oh god, I fucked it up. Okay, can we
Apparently reset is exclamation point.
Thank you. Because I'm like,
Yep.
I have fucked this up somehow, and I don't know how I did it, but I did. I absolutely totally fucked that up. God, yeah, I like really. Maybe I should actually start.
Zoom is control middle mouse.
Yeah, that's what I was doing to zoom in and out before. I feel like I need to almost like bind. Instead of having like right click on the thing, I should maybe have middle mouse bound to like the top button, because that feels like a lot more of a useful. Because if I'm not mistaken, too. Oh, it's gonna be a bitchin'. Because it's trying to switch between modes as I'm doing stuff.
Right.
Yeah, because right now it's still in like stylus mode. Yeah, so like I can do this, and that's fine, but it's like a lot of this, even if I'm doing with the middle mouse, that's like my pan button. So maybe that is what we should do. Is set. Can I just set you to? It will not let me just do shift. Well, there wasn't. Oh, I could maybe do that one. Maybe do that one. And then we go to the pen and try middle mouse button. Oh, you could do the shift. Ooh, okay. This is going to be taking some getting used to. All right, so we have this guy. So now I can... oh, am I going to have to restart it to get that to apply? Oh, I probably have to click out of it. And then now it should. Yeah, okay, so now we can move that. And then if I do... yeah, it's still not helping me if I do this. Okay, so the... okay. At least I can... is there a zoom button? Or a zoom key? I don't think there is. So much of this is just kind of just winging it and figuring it out.
Welcome to adulting.
Right? The thing they never told me growing up. The adults didn't have any idea either.
Yep.
I need an adultier adult.
I literally had that discussion with someone earlier today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was about, but I was just like, I need an adult, and they were like, I was like, an adultier adult.
Yeah.
And they were like, good luck.
Wing this. That is like way too narrow of shoulders. Maybe a
No, it's how you view yourself.
big burly son of a bitch.
Yeah, with such svelte shoulders.
A thicker neck.
You always use the, I want to say it's the Pixar design method, where there's like, they've got like basically like 5 or 6 body shapes.
Yeah. Well, I know like...
You do like the triangle, the square, the circle, the oval, the
part of
pear,
it is
the
1, 2,
pear.
3, 4. I think a normal person's supposed to be 6 heads tall, and if you're heroic, you're 7. And so you're supposed to have a head, and then your body is supposed to... your chest is supposed to, for a guy, is about 3 heads wide, maybe 2.5. I think 2.5 is probably a more correct number. And then the torso should be about that long. Hips should be about a head. And then legs should be about the length of the torso or something like that. And then something like that. And that's like normal human proportion. Ah! Probably doesn't help either that I'm still getting used to, like, using this. Just as a general thing.
Don't worry, it's fine.
No, that's terrible. It's awful. Like, I could... The worst part is, like...
doing the thing.
I know I can do better drawing with this. Like, if I had a pencil, and it's just, like, relearning is terrible. I should probably almost just do a chibi thing.
Ooh, I should send you this.
I cannot promise I can easily look at it, but I will definitely.
That's fine.
What did Boosh meshes me with? Oh, he messaged me about those things. What'd you send me? Ah, I was actually kind of right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 7, because I was like, I think I did 6. It should have been 7. And then
yeah, I was gonna say everything I was seeing was basically like 7 or 8 heads tall, and then this one's showing idealistic is 8 heads, normal is like 7.5.
Yeah, and then you're about 2 heads wide.
9.
So yeah, I almost because I was like, yeah, about 2.5 heads for your shoulders, and I was 2.5 versus 2 1/3. Fashion is 2.5 though, wide, but then you're also like 8.5 heads tall. But yeah, idealistic is like the heroic kind of like haha, as opposed to like their version of the heroic is like godlike.
Greek myth god.
Yeah, or like a super duper. Because sculpture, like essentially like a Greek like hero, like a demigod.
It's supposed to be Hercules.
Yeah, demigod. And then like yeah,
as opposed to just a heroic individual.
Yeah, actually, how many heads is Superman tall? That is not helpful. Because I should have like.
Let's see. How many heads tall is Superman?
Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so Superman's only 8, so he's idealistic. But he also has the exaggerated shoulders. He is absolutely 1, 2, 3. Yep. He's almost 4 heads wide. But that's fucking Superman. But yeah, he's about 7 heads.
No, he's 8.
Oh, did I just math that bad? I did math that badly.
Yep. Yep. The average real human is roughly 7 heads tall.
Is it 7?
Superheroes are roughly 7.5 to 8 heads tall, especially Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, etc. To emphasize idealized heroic proportions.
It's been for fucking ever since I've actually done like.
Artists sometimes push Superman up to 8.5 heads tall for extra grandeur, especially in cover art or splash pages, e.g., Jim Lee's Superman.
Yeah.
Animated or stylized version, like the Justice League, use 7.5 heads for more grounded or readable proportion on screen.
Yeah.
Because they're cowards.
He's 8.5 for the Doctor from the Fantastic Four.
Oh, is he? Nice.
Yeah, but he's only like 3 heads wide though, because like Superman's like this big hulking guy, whereas this is just a more so they kept the super tall.
Yeah, he's the inverted triangle shape.
Yeah,
just massive shoulders.
Yeah, because it's oh, actually, there's a good example right there too. Heroic proportions. Yeah, because that's a pretty good one there of like, bodybuilder versus like heroic kind of thing. I think they have one. Hey, there's the head thing too. Yeah, so 8 stuff like that. But there should be. I had a.
So normal person's 7, heroics 8, Greek myth is 9. So you're gonna aim for what, like 6.5?
Something, yeah. I might just cheat and chibi myself. At one point, I had like how to draw superhero things, and it went into like figure studies. I don't have those books anymore. I'm a little annoyed at myself. The only art books I kept from art school were the color theory ones.
Yeah. That was the one thing I was never particularly good at, was drawing human form.
Mm-hmm.
I can do basically anything else, but human bodies are so weird.
Yeah, I did, and actually here's a variation of it, even though these are all the same height, what the different head proportions will do. Like, you know, a normal 7 person, that's an 8 person, so there's a lot more leg. And that one's 7.5, where you've got a good idealized balance. But even then, 7.5 is just, that's a normal person right there. Like, even according to the other thing right here, like this is
somewhere in the
7.5 heads, 7.5, yeah. It's just I guess torso height compared to not.
Yeah. And of course, everyone's proportions are a little bit different anyway. So
yeah. Art. But yeah, I might just cheat. I might just cheat and just do something.
Cheat and chibi?
Or maybe just cheat into a bust, actually, since we know what's what.
As it were?
Oh, you're... If you weren't a mod, I'd ban you.
Low-hanging fruit, man.
I know.
Low-hanging fruit on this one.
I know. Just do... something like that, I guess. How do they do... Come on.
Probably with the pencil.
Fuck off. I was trying to get like a measure of that, just see how big the shoulders were in relation to like the head width, and it looks like you should have a half head as like the neck, not the neck, but the what's that muscle that connects your neck to your shoulders? With the clavicle there?
Trapezius?
I guess. Yeah, where the clavicle area is, though?
Yeah, hold on. Muscles in neck. Yeah, trapezius. Ha!
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang. I pulled that out of the back of my head. I paid attention in some classes, thank you. Don't ask me about all the rest of the muscles in there. Because it turns out there's like freaking, according to this diagram, like
there's a
80
fuck lot of
muscles in the neck.
Yeah.
Man.
And I have to remember, I actually have
so easy to pull one. There's so many in there.
Yeah, I have to remember I have a shorter head. With you. I used to always like, oh, I have a tall head. Like, no, you don't, Ernest. You have a fucking short-ass square head.
I wouldn't say square.
Not square, but it's definitely not a long. Yeah. It's not like an elf head.
You don't have elf head. You've definitely got.
It's not dwarf.
Head. Yeah. You don't have dwarf head. You've definitely got like. Yeah,
dare we say human?
Like rectangle.
But yeah.
I don't know. At least abhuman.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, like the Inquisition's not going to execute you for being a Xenos or an abhuman right off the bat, but they might eye you sideways as they pass.
Need to zoom the fuck in, boys. It'll let me. There we go.
But that's more because you're doing art and it's not of the Emperor, so yeah.
Yeah, I need to figure out like a zoom thing, because like actually going and actually trying to do this nonsense now is going to be like a pain in the ass.
Where'd my ChatGPT tab go? I gotta ask it another question now.
Yeah, what's the best configuration to do for zoom on a tablet?
Oh, I'll ask it that in a second. I was gonna ask it what is the body proportions of the Emperor from 40K?
Low, there's plenty of those drawings. Hang on. Was it?
Nope, I don't want the drawings. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT.
Well, you can ask that.
It says 9 or 10 heads tall, depending on artist, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Godlike or demigod scale, mythic or divine being scale. Used for gods, archangels, and the emperor.
Yeah, what was
what was the thing you were looking for?
Hold on, I'm trying to find
Okay.
Someone did like a really good. Here it is. This is like, oh no, go back. like the scale of the I'm trying to figure out where is. Oh, this because it's that Reddit thing where they're like, oh no, you can't get to scroll bar. So I think it was like normal humans at 6 feet. The smallest Primarchs were at like, 9 and 10 feet-ish.
Yeah.
And then they just
he was even taller, basically another head taller over the Primarchs.
Yeah. I think Magnus was the closest to him in size. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
There's. Oh, I see the thing you're clicking. Okay. Yeah, because it's not just his scale compared to everyone else's. Because it's the proportions as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely. That's like 1, 2, like 1, 2-ish, 3, 4.
Like a human is just
5,
the baseline
6,
across that.
7. Yeah, he's like 8.5, 9 heads.
Yeah.
So he's absolutely in that 8.5 where we have it at. He's like, I would almost say this, but yeah, he a big boy.
This is add a minute.
Yep. Siri actually should yell in a minute when that happens.
Oh, okay.
That bot has been so handy. I've had like I think it was on my last stream I was doing. I had like 2 or 3 bots. It just never even popped up in chat. It was just instant. Nope, ban spam. I was like, damn, that's nice. I didn't have to click a thing, and nothing even popped up in chat either. That was chef's kiss.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah, but you were asking about a keybind.
Oh yeah, keybind for a good set of keybinds for zooming in and out and panning on this Huey on. That's a funny thing. A Huey on tablet, because I'm sure someone's got some binds that they put together that were like recommended.
How you spell Huion?
Huion.
Oh, okay. How I would have guessed.
Yeah. I almost feel like I should do a new layer. Oh, I'm gonna love this already. What layer are you on? Number 1. What layer was before? 1. What was the one before that? Background. Oh.
Let's see. Yours does not have a dial or a touch ring.
I don't think my old one did either. And maybe it did. It's been so long since I had that one, though. I threw that out a couple years ago because I was like, I haven't used this in like 5 or 6 years. I'm not going to ever use one again. Plus, it's so old and getting drivers for it was an absolute pain in the ass.
If I tried that.
I'll see a picture of myself. Wait a minute. I have a phone.
Oh. Well, I could share that. Oh.
Share what exactly?
The output from ChatGPT.
Oh, son of a bitch, so you can. Below recommended field tested setup for zooming.
Yeah. I'm not saying that it's helpful.
Fun thing, apparently Firefox now has you can set your preferred AI chatbot without changing tabs.
Oh. So, yeah. So on my laptop I'm running Linux, and so I'm running Firefox on it. And it's got a sidebar that just opens, and you can just hit up whatever AIs you want to talk to.
That is really good.
There.
I have 8 buttons. Zoom in, zoom out, pan, help. Oh. The only one I'm not too keen on is the color picker, but I think it's just because I haven't gotten to color yet.
Right.
And then it says you can use the stylus button for the eyedropper. Ooh. That actually is really fucking good. We're gonna do that. Oh shit.
Sometimes, so I found with ChatGPT, if you're using the latest version of it, whatever the new model is that they've got, what is this one? Whatever model this is.
Look at that. Fuck.
It alternates between really, really good and useful and relevant, and then completely hallucinating.
Yeah.
They're like the older models would like mix hallucinations in, and like give you just kind of crap in the middle of stuff, so it was like mixed and you kind of had to filter through it. The new model just gives you like one or the other, it seems like.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, Control Z. I appreciate too that this is like Control Shift Z. Oh no, we just need Control Shift Z. See?
Yeah.
Let's redo. Fit to screen is Shift Control J. Shift Control J. And then I don't actually care about the brush tool. So maybe I'll put the color picker on that one and I'll leave the other one as, oh no, I can just do Control Shift N. Let's do that. Hold on. Keyboard key. Control Shift M. Or was it N? It was N. Damn it. For new. And over here we'll do the color picker because I don't really need the brush tool because I already have it going back and forth between brush and eraser on the pen. So
right.
I'll do just, oh. That's really handy. I'm not gonna lie, that's real handy there.
Yep.
Damn. All right. No, that's really fucking nice. Thank you.
Yeah. See, this is AI is a tool.
It is.
You use it to direct and narrow down your research, and then when it runs into its limits, that's when you take what it gave you and go from there. I like using it as a quick research tool, but not for anything that I like need to trust.
Yeah, because that's the thing is like I just need to go through like forums and just go, okay, what have other people done, and tell me what other people have done.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I've done this before, so also I can kind of self-vet it with like, okay, you know, this needs to be that, this needs to be this is not going to be used. Because like I was with there, I was like, I don't need to use the brush tool. I'm already using the brush tool going back and forth between brush and eraser on the other thing. Like, that's not a big deal. Oh man, that's gonna be so nice. Now I just need to remember them because I've already forgotten all the damn keys.
Yep. No, conveniently that link I gave you has them, so you could either
there
print
it
them
is.
out
Okay,
or
so
write them down, or
advanced customization, stylus front button, space for panning when held. No. And then stylus rear button is control used for picking colors with a control click. Double tap on stylus is right. I didn't know you could do double tap.
yeah. So that's the other thing is like if your Huion has a dial or a touchscreen, do these. So it does make assumptions on like if you've got the ability to do these, you should do this.
Oh, I can do. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like the cool thing that I know this can do some really cool shit with is like we got that, but then we can do very lightly. Like it's got some like really cool things you could do with it with just the pressure sensitivity. But I need to see if it no, I don't think this one does a double click.
Yeah, it may not.
Yeah, I could try. No, it's not going to. That's fine. That's fine. Is that a smudge on my monitor or is that a smudge on my
On your life.
I need to look. Okay, that.
On your honor.
Okay, that's definitely. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong layer. That's why I was like, why am I having problems, like, erasing some of this shit? And it's probably because
It's just on the wrong layer.
Wrong layer. I'm like, I should not be struggling this much for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have definitely been there.
Yeah.
Why is nothing working? Oh, because I'm not clicking the thing. That
Because I'm
makes a lot
bad
more
at it.
sense.
That's what's
now.
going on.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Turns out I'm just dumb.
I'm bad. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I was pulling a picture of myself up on my phone. I'm going to send that to you. Because I need like a nice close-up of my goddamn face.
Oh, okay.
Screenshot.
I was gonna say I can send you a close-up of your face, but you can't ask me where I got it or when.
I mean, I already know where you got because you're a fucking creepy asshole sometimes.
That's
And
true.
I say that in the best way. Also, let me know if you can get that on your Plex. That apparently just re-released in theaters and looks really good.
Oh, did it? Hold on. I will let you know. Let me see here.
Apparently, it outsold a couple of other, things.
I bet it did. It's good
in theaters. Yeah, there was a couple ones that just absolutely flopped. I was like, oh, well, that's a choice. All right, tasting go. Hey, look, it's me. Okay, so hypothetically, I throw this over here. And people go, do you really need 3 monitors? And I'm like, yeah, no, I do. Because I have OBS and chat on one monitor, artsy fartsy in the middle monitor, and I'm struggling with my third monitor to go between Discord, a web browser, and my translation software. I could really honestly use a 4th fucking monitor right now.
Yup. I tell people that all the time. They're like, you don't need that. You're just crazy. I don't understand how you even use all those. It's because you're not a power user.
Right. So the eyes are like where I really wish I could wait. I did a button. I just did that for panning. Which
one of these buttons isn't like the others.
Yeah, I can really see now if I had
one of these buttons does the thing
that would be really nice. Okay, so it's going to be zoom in, zoom out, pan, and then undo. Is what we have to remember. So
you'll be pleased to note it's already on there.
Huh? Oh,
it's
awesome.
Already on there.
Okay.
And in both languages.
Ooh. Does it have subtitles? Did you get the subtitle track?
It should. It better. There's 3 subtitle tracks. Don't ask me what any of them are.
Fair enough.
Because they're listed as unknown, which means one of them is English.
The button is really... I don't have to actually, like, take my hands off the fucking thing now. Except, I'm just fucking bad at noses. Because we want to do, like, a squiggle up, a squiggle down, a squiggle up. And this is just looking worse and worse. We're gonna cheat.
Yeah. Alright, so earlier when I said I was bad at drawing people, what I meant to say is I'm bad at faces. I'm really good at hands. I can do general bodies pretty good, but faces are a problem.
I don't usually have a problem.
So much depth to it.
Because especially like when you're bullshitting it, and especially if you don't have a reference, you can kind of like... Because like part of this is like I'm playing off of kind of memorizing proportions. And I will also state too, I did 4 years of art school, so I'm a little biased, and I'm not going to say, oh yeah, that's so easy. I was like, I will preface with, I have 4 years of like actual art school that I did. Yeah. But a lot of it is like, training with the eyes, because like, get a new layer.
I did a bunch of art stuff too, but mine was all very photorealistic. It was a lot of still lifes.
Yeah, so for... Oh, you whore.
As opposed to stylized.
Bitch. Come back. So
we did very little stylized stuff.
Oh, it's the fucking back. Oh, it fucked up my damn...
Just click redo.
No, when I changed my brush to, like, the color picker, it fucked my damn brush. Because now it's not... now it's no longer in pencil mode. It's in basic dynamics, and I need pencil generic. So what I was trying to do is, like... So you've got the head, and I'm on my own layer. So you've got... Actually, I can do it. What colors do you see really well? Blues?
You do blues, purples. They
so this will be
well against most backgrounds.
Yeah, so what we'll do is you've got the head, and you kind of divide it up into, I think if I remember right, it's like thirds. And so your eyes are going to roughly always be in the center third, in the middle third. Your hairline, brow are going to probably be
that
like,
upper third line.
Yeah,
and then
like
the
kind of like
should
that.
Be the bottom third, if I recall.
And then this will be, that'll be kind of your mouth, and then the jaw.
Or was it lip line, or was it bottom of nose was middle third? I can't remember.
It's Google.
I feel like it was lips were bottom third.
Yeah. Face proportions. Oh, it's so sad I'm not signed into Bing for any of this. Because, like, I should be getting so many points. I could be getting so many points. Here we go. Maybe it's actually, like, fourths. No, it is thirds. It is thirds. So, yeah, at the bottom. Okay, so actually, I think I did pretty reasonable. Just kind of working off memory. Because, yeah, the nose should be at the bottom of the middle third. And your eye should occupy that. So, let's go back to GIMP.
Right.
Actually, yeah, I did a pretty fucking... Because, yeah, my eyebrows were going to be right above the... Yeah. Ha! I still got it. And I didn't know about the fifths. I actually have never seen the fifths before.
What's the song? I may not be as good as what once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Exactly, yeah. I think it was Toby Keith. Was that one?
Yeah, I think it was Toby Keith.
Yeah. But I didn't know about the 1/5 thing for the horizontal spacing. Because I knew about, like, the vertical spacing. I just never knew about the thing. But, like, with that one, I guess it makes sense because I always did it by eyes. Your nose is approximately one eye width between your eyes. And then I think I usually did, like, about like half to 3/4 of an eyeball between the eye and the side, which is about 1/5, actually. So...
Right, so that lines up. So you were doing it without just doing it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And so... Oh, I've just lost all of my things by doing that, though. Oh, well. But actually, what I could do is I could just go over into this layer and just trace over what I just did. I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
What kind of art is this? You might as well just use AI art and call it your own. Tracing.
So one time, so I will admit, out of curiosity, I did fire a version of one of my profile selfie. I threw that through an AI filter.
Oh.
And
I should send you. My sister took a bunch of pictures that she had of me and put them through a filter and sent them to me. Some of them are absolutely amazing, and the rest are horrifying.
So yeah, like I think it was. I don't remember where it was, but like, actually, no, I think I have it on my desktop. Hold on. I got this somewhere, and I'm just not being smart. Streaming files, or was I turbo stupid about this? I may have been turbo stupid about this. Give me a moment. Let's go over to my Google Drive. Streaming files. I'm gonna do YouTube part. Yeah. This is actually my Twitter page profile picture. Okay, so that's downloaded. So we can go over to our downloads. So this was the original I did like eons ago with my old original tablet. And then I fed it to the AI filter and I got that guy. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's got more human proportions. Like mine was definitely like a stylized kind of like scrunched down. And then the AI filter just kind of like elongated the face, gave better like grays instead of just, because this is just purely black with pressure sensitivity. I didn't do any grays. And then add some like definition stuff like that. But I was like, that's not a terrible transformation. And I don't feel bad because I fed my own art into the AI to generate this. So I feel like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I liked how that turned out though, because it has the like, you know, windswept adventurer kind of thing going on. But even then, you can still see it's AI because, like, on the chin, it's like hair doesn't grow like that on the chin, not with mutton chops. Like that bled through and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
it definitely stylized it.
But yeah, I really liked how that like kind of did it. How bad? Oh, I really fucked that up.
That reminds me, I need to add to my resume AI prompt engineer.
Gee, thanks. What is this? Oh, because it made the freaking. No, go back. No, you. Oh,
it made the gay. It made the frogs gay.
No, go back to the dock. Go back to the dock. No. Crap. Oh, fuck. How do I make you go back home? Go back home. Oh shit.
I can't see what's happening because of the delay, so...
I know, I pulled my paintbrush tool off of my dock. I don't know how to get it back on.
Oh.
That's not it. Oh, go back.
Don't know how you do that.
For the love of Christ, go back, you whore. Maybe we do that?
That's an
there we go.
issue.
Okay.
That's okay. You don't need that. Just ignore that it's gone. Just use all the other tools instead.
God. And still fucked up my brush again. It's still at like 51 instead of like, I just wanted 5. That's all I was trying to do, is just click it down once and then make the hardness 100%. I just wanted to make it hard. Oh, God.
We all do.
Yeah, right. Should probably save my file.
Most of life.
We'll be very smart. We'll call it untitled. That's real good of me. I'm just breaking all the nice like Photoshop rules and shit. Right, are you actually drawing right now? Hey, look at that!
Let's give them numbers.
I did. I'm on number 2.
Not useful. No, not useful numbers. Just numbers. Just like smash the 10 key, and then hit save.
Do the Let's kind of do a stylized chin, and then a what the fuck are you doing kind of look. The real fun part is going to be trying to figure out. All right, get my references back. The funny thing is I was watching. There was another streamer I was just kind of like ninja watching.
Right.
Someone else I was watching. They were like, "Oh yeah, watch this other streamer and we did a raid." And like I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then I think it was like last week Friday. I was like just kind of streaming through looking for things to like watch. And just, you know, whatever while I was at work. And I saw this girl, she was like doing like emotes for people, but she was like doing hair and stylized hair. I'm just like, oh, this is like an actual tutorial I can just kind of sit here and watch.
Right.
I ended up doing it for a while. But it was just like, fuck. And like as I'm coming to the eyes down, I was like, fuck, I have fucked myself with the eyes here. Because I might need the eyebrows actually lower. Come on, cycle the button. There we go. Because yeah, we need like, not beady fucking eyes, but I need like... If I was a really cheaty fucker, what I would do... Actually, you know what? I will be a cheaty fucker. I will absolutely be a cheaty fucker. Hold on here. Freehand select. That is not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go. And then what we want to do is we want to edit, copy. We're going to edit, paste, move. Oh, is it going to be a bitch about it? There we go. That number. And then we need to edit layer image. Where's the thing for the selection? Because I should be able to rotate it. The selection. Or the... It's not layer. Tool. Here we go. Transfer tools. I want to flip it.
Pop it. Twist it.
Like that. And then we anchor it. And there we go. I only had to draw one eye.
I know there's a tool for this. I just have to remember how it is.
Right? That's very much what it boiled down to. I was like, I don't remember what any of this was. And I have once again... fucked my god. Oh, no, I remembered it. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh, God, don't make me do that again. Don't make me do that again.
You know, this puts a new light in that scene from Narnia. Yeah, do not quote the old magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like there needs to be an addendum. And if you give me just a minute, I'll remember exactly what the commands were for this keybind.
Give me a minute. I need to fucking control F.
Yeah. Do not quote the old magic at me. I was there when this program was on version 0.01. Now, what was the keybind for copy again? I know it's in here somewhere. No, it's not Control-C. It's older than that. Hold on a second.
It's kind of like the more faint ones there. And I wonder how much is this gonna... That don't look too bad. Just gotta remember, like, you know... Like, I kind of almost wish this was a bit more, like, dark. But I'm, like, also, like... I'm working with literal pixels here.
Yeah. Just make a bigger canvas. More pixels.
Fuck you.
I mean, it won't help. It'll just give you more pixels to mess up. And when you save it, it's 7 times the size for no reason.
Oh my god.
You should make it. You should save it as vector art. That way, you can infinitely zoom it in and out.
Actually, right now it's not actually as an actual image. Right now, it's just purely as an XCF file. So it's actually
okay. So it's still totally up to whatever you do with it.
Yeah, I can still export to whatever I want to with it. Like, I don't have unlimited zooming, as it were, but I mean, I could make it so like a pixel takes up the whole fucking screen.
Right. Yeah. You've got enough.
Yeah. Let's see here.
No.
Let's go to this layer. Pop it over to...
Just always figured if I did intentionally bad art for any reason, I would make it a vector file. Specifically so that when people tried to zoom in or out, it was just as bad no matter what scale.
I need to do...
If it's good art, then I'm going to make it like 12 pixels by 12, and good luck.
Yeah. Start the bullshitting process, because, like, I just need kind of, like... of rounded shapes at this point, because then I am gonna
just do what SpongeBob did: draw a perfect picture of the Vesuvian Man, and then erase everything except the circle.
Thank you. Now we're at, let's do my horrible hair. It's kind of like, I swear I don't look like a fucking homeless guy who's losing all of his hair. That was a funny thing, by the way. I don't know what the lighting was in that place. I know my hair is getting a little bit thinner. Right. But like you took a picture of me when I was shooting the Draco at the range.
Oh yeah, no, I did notice that the lighting made it look like you were like going bald for some reason.
Yeah, and I was like, I know it's thinning a bit, but it ain't supposed to be that thin.
Yeah, I think it was just the particular angle that I was standing in.
I was like, I'm not posting that to social media. I look like I'm going bald.
Yeah,
like, I know it's going thin, but goddamn.
Yeah, because I looked at it afterwards and was like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah. Because, like,
if I was just standing at the exact angle to, like, all your hair lined up or something.
Yeah, because, like, I can see through it. Where it's starting to, like, get a little bit thinner at the hairline.
Yeah, not what it looked like in the video.
Yeah, I know. It looked like you could just completely see through it. It was, like, terrible. But, like, I've noticed now, like,
optical...
if I'm not, like, using, like, conditioner and stuff like that, and I let my hair sit for, like, if I don't, like, wash my hair for, like, a day or two, like, without the conditioner giving it the extra volume, it does look a little bit uncomfortably thinned out. I don't like it.
Yep.
I'm like, well, fuck. I'm not ready for this yet.
What old Elon Musky boy did to his hair.
The thought had crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie.
What, being a multi-billionaire?
Well, I mean, it's not. It's expensive, don't get me wrong, but, like...
Oh, no, that's what I meant. I just ignore the hair problem, just be a multi-billionaire. That seemed like the better solution.
Oh, that, yeah. No, but I was like, thinking about it, I was like, you know, it's expensive, sure, but I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that is kind of, like, associated with having a full head of hair. And, like, it comes down to even, like, the hiring practice. If you look a lot younger, you're more likely to get hired. You know, and just like all the other stuff too. So I'm just like, yeah, no, that would be a fair use of a lot of money, because it is. I think it's like between 6 to 12K or something like that. It's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive, but not crazy expensive, but definitely expensive.
Yeah, but when you think about like all of the socioeconomic benefits of it, plus your own what's the word for it? Your own self-esteem, like that's
it comes down as an investment in yourself at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of how I would view it. Yeah. This looks like a very young version of me.
It also looks like a very concerned version of you, trying to decide what's going on off to the right of screen.
Yeah, that was the intent, at least with that one. But I'm like I don't need to do my jaw quite yet. Actually, that's what's one thing that's like really killed me, I will say, is like as an adult man, there are not a lot of guides for like how do you style your beard. I mean, there are guides, but it's not like how do I get volume in my beard? Like, because like 90% of things out there, they'll oh yeah, you just do the oils, you do this brush. I'm like, bro, you have straight ass beard hair. You don't have curly beard hair. Like, if I try to have my beard grow out at all, it just curls and curls and curls.
Right.
Like, I would have to do like a Viking thing to have it like braided and just in order to have any of the length show. It's like annoying.
I also have that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember how bad my beard was a couple of years ago, where I had it fairly long, like full on mountain man.
Yeah.
The thing I found with that is even curly, I literally brushed it out every day with a fine brush. Or not a brush, a comb.
Comb. Yeah, I've got a comb.
Yeah, and because I would go the way it worked every morning was, basically after I got out of the shower and dried off, was I'd use the argan oil, because that did make everything just easier to work, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd use I've got a brush a wooden brush or comb. Sorry, I keep saying brush.
I've got a wooden comb and I've also have a brush too.
Yeah. I would take the brush and I would just kind of hit everything just to kind of get it into roughly the shape I wanted. But I would use the brush. I would go through the whole thing and pull everything straight with the coarse teeth of it, or the coarse part of the comb. And then I would go back with the fine part and actually make it into the correct shape, and constantly I would go from the bottom of my neck up to my jaw to pull everything out and straighten the whole underside.
Uh-huh.
And then I would go from the top down to bring it all back into shape, if that makes sense.
It does, because I kind of run into that with like when I was trying to grow out the side ones.
Yeah.
Is I could kind of get it thing. And there's like ways to trim it where you can like, you trim up to the jawline on the other side, so you're letting it grow out but not under.
Right.
And then I've also seen people where they take the trimmer and they like do a fade, and that gets the volume too, but it's like persnickety. And it's just very like, and the problem is like, if you fuck it up, then you gotta like get it back down to a base and then kind of go from there.
Right, and you gotta restart and let it all grow again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that. The spaces. Okay,
yeah, because left to its own, my beard is extremely curly and will just sit and basically mat into itself. But I was able to get it to actually be like soft and long and nice, and it felt good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was basically like spending several minutes with the comb. Well, actually, it was spending several minutes putting the oil into the whole thing, and then spending a couple minutes with the comb, lining it all up.
Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, that's been my biggest, because like I want to have what was it? Because I was playing Albion Online for a while, and I remember one of the things I did with my starting money I unlocked a hairstyle. It's like the cap, not the captain. It's the first mate. I think it's Mr. Tibbs. Let's see here. Mr. Tibbs, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, it was it was Gibbs. It was Mr. Gibbs.
Okay.
And he's got his stuff pretty short, but he also has his cut at like a 45-degree angle down.
Right.
And my thing is like I just have straight. So I guess if I were to actually trim it down to more accentuate the jawline, it could work a bit better. But it's kind of what I realize I can kind of get away with my facial structure as well. I just need to like figure out that specific curvature for the chops as they're coming down.
Right.
Is the big thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because his follows his cheekbone.
Yeah, and I just let my top one just kind of, I guess, more Wolverine style from Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I would say it's more Hugh Jackman.
Because, yeah, his original ones were, it was just, straight across, which, I mean, I guess I could still kind of pull off. All I would have to do is just maybe around the thing trim down more towards the jaw down a little bit, but otherwise he just kind of, I wish there was one that wasn't, like, so dark and broody. I actually want to see his goddamn face.
That's all Hugh Jackman does.
Ironically not, though. That's the funny part.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like, I watched him in Les Mis, and it was really good.
Yeah, that was a mistake. He shouldn't have been there. He was busy. He needed to be dark and broody Wolverine guy.
God. Yeah, and I guess, because admittedly, the funny part is, like, when I first started working at Sam's, like, these movies had just finished coming out. And
Right.
so I was a door greeter for my first, like, month or two at Sam's, and everyone and their mother was fucking, oh, hey, Wolverine. Every fucking time. It was the most, like, annoying ass.
That would be stupendously annoying.
Oh, here we go. That's a better one. So, yeah, like, just, I guess, maybe work on the angle a bit better. And I could probably get away with it. Because I, like, the hair around my chin and my mustache area don't get nearly as, like, thick as the rest of my facial hair. Which is partly why I'm just like, no, chops are good. Because, like, I can kind of get it all to connect in and be okay and not be patchy looking. But it's just a lot easier just to kind of go, like, nope. Plus, the nice thing is, like, a lot of my gray hair that I do have coming in, it's all right there. So if I keep it trimmed, no gray.
Right, then it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little cheaty, but it works. I wouldn't say cheaty, but it's just like, I'm working the natural process to my favor.
Yeah, you work with what you're given.
Yeah. But, what was I doing? This is Vita Brush, and I don't have my reference picture up of myself anymore. It's kind of important. Yeah, my neck
We're in uncharted territory now. You just make it up as you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, my neck is like
Put
actually...
that head right on top of the heroic proportions.
Har. I could humorously do that.
Yep.
All right, here we are. We're all good. I'm just doing a basic-ass bust. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of bullshit the shoulders. This guy, and then just erase. So I'm just gonna put myself in a suit of chainmail and just call it a day there. Little coif and a thing, and like, there we go. I'm not actually having to draw anything. I'm just doing a bunch of patterns. I'll cheat.
Yeah, there's a way to do it.
It's the phrase in French, trompe l'oeil, essentially fool the eye, trompe l'oeil or something like that. I don't remember the French word for eye, but
Right.
trompe is always the trick in French, and
Right.
so yeah, it was very much like, you don't have to actually do the thing. You can just kind of bullshit it, and it's good enough.
Right. As long as the eye looks and sees and the brain just puts it all together, then you're
Right, exactly. The eraser feels better. And then we need to do the zoom out button. Yay. Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. And being the infinite wisdom person I am, that selfie I shot with myself, I don't have my shoulders. God damn it. Fuck me running. Around that area, right? Yeah. So, it's kind of like that. Something. I don't know what I'm doing.
good.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of...
Again, adulting.
Yeah. Because where was our references at? Because we have the... Where is... Here we go. Like the nice proportional references for like, how should my torso be to my head? So we just need a dip it and then kind of like that, and then that's fine. The thing that always got me is like arms going from like the shoulder to the actual like meat of the arm itself. I've always had problems with. It's like when I did figure study, we didn't do it in pencil, we did it in charcoal, and we did it in reverse. Or at least I did it in reverse. So I would make the entire piece of paper absolutely pitch black, and then go with an eraser and slowly pull the charcoal off, and I worked reductively.
Yeah. Okay.
And it worked really well, and I've got some like really good stuff with it. Actually, I wonder if I can. I wonder, can I?
Just invert colors on this, and you've done the same thing.
I wonder if. Hold on.
Dark mode go.
Whipray.deviantart.com. Is that the right? It is the right URL. Where is? God, that's some crazy shit. Seeing those people that I'm watching there. Go to gallery. I hear this. Yeah, I found it. So this is what I did in figure study, and so it wasn't actually drawing the fucking limbs. It was just doing the shapes, but it was all done reductively. So I'm just like, it started completely black, and then I just started pulling stuff off with the eraser after the fact.
There it is now, just popped up in stream.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. I see.
Yeah, and that is about 6 feet by 4 feet.
Okay.
It's fucking huge. I still have it. I need to get like a frame for it and put it up somewhere. But the problem is it's a little creepy, so I don't want to put it in the bedroom. I guess I could put it in the game room.
See.
I could put it in the workout room.
If you had a proper guest bedroom, I would say there, directly above the guest bed.
Fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hey man, you're welcome to stay at my place as long as you need. Just don't touch the painting.
Just don't talk to the four ghosts.
Or the drawing. Yeah, just don't touch the drawing, and if you hear any noises, ignore it. And then refuse to elaborate further or ever talk about it again.
The funny part, talking about this piece here, so that was my second figure study class, because I did one semester of basic, and then this was the advanced. The funny thing is this wasn't my final project, and I don't even remember what my final project was. I just remember at one point they were clearing out all of the project boards close to the end of the semester. And, oh wow, the translator thing just lost its little goddamn mind. Wow. And so what happened is someone threw out my final project 2 days before we were supposed to turn it in. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me. And so what I ended up doing, that was my final project that I turned in. Because I had literally like a class period. I had 2 hours to do my final project. And my professor, he was a grad student. He wasn't a professor, but he was like, he was the instructor. And he's like, I've watched you work on your whole project for like the past like 4 weeks. I know exactly what you've been working on. You're fine. Right. And I got like an A in the class. But like I was like, where'd my shit go? My shit's gone. Where'd it go? And so I just had to throw this together with like a pen and paper, or like a pencil and paper,
right?
And like in like a period.
Oh god.
But yeah, here's the original profile thing that I was on the old tablet, however many years ago, with just like the stuff. But yeah, all cheaty bullshit. Yeah, no, I need to get a frame for that. And just kind of have that like just submitted and just on a thing at some point.
Yeah.
Because it is like a really cool piece. That was like my magnum opus of like my collegiate art career thing.
Right.
I hear a cat. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of extend that out and put that there. And that there, I think. And then what we'll do, where are you? You with a beard. I like how I'm just like, what layer actually does what here?
You know you can label them, right?
I could, but that takes all the fun out of it.
I didn't say you should.
Because now we're on 1-4.
See, I like to name them things that are useful, but also I don't want any one of them to feel more important than the other. So I'll be like layer 1, layer A, layer Aleph, layer Alpha.
Yeah.
Because I want them all to feel equally important.
Hello, Cricket. How are you? You're so disappointed that you can't walk on my lap, can't go on the table. You poor, deprived cat.
Yep. You're a terrible cat owner.
Yeah, I know. Oh, did you see some of the new emotes I put together? I have like 2 follower emotes that are just him or him in the bed.
Oh, I did see those, yeah.
Yeah. I think one of the big things I wanted to do with this new tablet, because again, I was watching that one streamer and she was doing art for somebody else. She was doing like commission emotes for somebody. And she like had like a template of like, she would do the face and she would leave the expression blank. And then she'd, as the other layers, she would do like, or the other expressions. So she could do, you know, like the hello. Because I want to do essentially a bunch of emotes for my own thing where I'm like lurking or lol or stuff like that. And just kind of have those together, which is like partly why I'm just like, I just want to kind of get used to using it. And that, you know, the 31 days of bullshit seemed to be a pretty good thing to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now the fun part is how am I going to differentiate chainmail and then a coif?
You give it thickness, because the coif rests on top of the chainmail.
Well, I mean, in terms of like textures is more what I'm kind of, because like if
direction.
So you want that, right? So we want this. I want this to be hard. Oh, not that hard though. Not that hard. Yeah.
Shit. That's what she said.
Did it fuck my thing up? No, it didn't. Oh, I guess I see what's happening. Is I need to do that. Because if you do it too hard, it turns into almost like a Sharpie. If you do it too hard.
Right.
And to keep it looking like a pencil, I need it to not be quite so rough on this damn thing.
It's got 70,000 layers of pressure, so you know, just
80. I think it's like just about 8,200, but yeah, I need to use them all.
Just use the first like 1,000 or whatever instead of those ones on the end.
Right. Do that. That. All right, now we can get to the chainmail. Where I'm gonna go. Let's try a different fucking thing. Oh, we have a pencil shader. Ooh, let's try pen though. Let's see what pen does. Oh no, I don't like that at all. I need back to pencil generic. It's like what I really need is. Actually, no. We can do basic dynamics. And can I just...
As opposed to what? Boston Dynamics?
I'm trying to get it so that I have like a really firm... firm, like, see how that's like very whatever. I need it to be like a super duper.
In 10 seconds.
Is it really that bad on? I have it like set to
low.
Yeah. Oh, I guess because it's low delay for Twitch, but you're actually real time.
Yeah,
yeah, that would do it. Oops.
Yep. So I'll let you know when it comes up.
Right.
There we are. There's your demo. Yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah, because the pencil was giving me a nice crisp thing. And I want to do... really want it to have like more pressure, but I don't think I can have any more pressure to make it like yeah, maybe I could just turn it off. Let me just turn off.
Is there not a way to just tighten it up then?
Yeah, I just did it like that. You'll see in a few seconds. Let's try. Can we do 1 pixel? Oh yeah, we can. That's what we're going to do.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's like I'm doing chainmail, so I want it to be like kind of. It's a lot harder. You gotta get the links a lot tighter.
Yeah.
And I'm actually doing it by hand. Let's kind of do it like that. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of how I was.
Yeah. Oh, you were asking about the coif, and I was saying direction. So
yeah.
Right there, where you're going effectively from neck to shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
For the coif, instead go around the neck.
It wasn't like the how to do it. It was like what texture I was going to use, in the sense of like I want to denote that it's going to be leather, because essentially it's going to be like a leather gaiter around the neck.
Oh, you want a leather one? I thought you wanted chainmail and chainmail, but differentiated.
No. And so I'm doing like the chainmail on the body, but then I want to have like around here, I'm going to have a divider, and then this way it kind of makes it pop a bit. But I just was trying to figure out like how am I going to do the texture, and what am I going to do the texture with in terms of like shapes and shit, to kind of do that number. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. And sometimes this makes me go, am I spicy neuro whatever? Because like there's just a certain something about just doing repetitive motions like this and then getting the brain chemicals going because they're forming a coherent pattern. And I'm like, maybe I'm just an art kid. I don't know.
Better than a music kid and way better than a drama kid.
I was supposed to say, where's the theater kid at and all this? I know there are going to be some mention somewhere.
Yep.
Band kids were pretty cool, though. I'll say that. Band kids were pretty cool.
Band kids were cool, but also super weird.
In the grand scheme of things, I'd say they're probably the most normalized out of everybody.
More than theater kids, yes.
I mean, Warren, Matt, and Bill were all band kids.
Yeah, I feel like they're more the exceptions to the rule. That or just all the band kids I met were exceptions, but
there's been like the air quotes more exceptions than not. That's what like seems like most band kids are pretty well adapted because of all the crazy bullshit they had to deal with. Theater kids are absolutely in their own world. I know a couple of guys who were and gals who were in theater. That kind of looks nice.
Yeah. But I mean,
oh yeah,
to,
that's
like,
nice.
The art kids or the like science kids.
Yeah.
They tend to be more well adjusted, in my opinion, than the band kids.
Mm-hmm.
As a rule, obviously exceptions abound.
Yeah. Honestly, working in this small of a pixel thing, it reminds me of that old 8-bit D&D stuff that I used to play, like Pool of Radiance. I still want to actually go through that with a full party. I still have all of my notes for everyone, for all of my friends and stuff like that, and the builds I was going to do for them.
Yep.
Because I know, like, for me, I was specifically going to do Cleric for the first while, like, for the first, like, game and a half. And then go into Wizard and just stay Wizard. And then for you, I believe your character was going to start a Thief, because after the first game, Thieves, you don't need him at all. And I'm like, yeah, Thief into Wizard, easy, done.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. I saw great power, and then I wanted it. So, yeah, fuck it.
I went to steal it, and then they were like, "No, you have to do studying," and I was like, "Fine, hand me the book."
And then I think I was gonna have Cody just be the beat stick, just all whatever levels with it. But like the thing is that game is like the maximum level was 40. Whatever class you're in was 40. So hypothetically, you could go as a human. You could go, because humans were the only one who had unlimited level advancement, because it still used the old rules of like demi-humans were capped. So like a demi-human, the max I think you could get was like level 12 as an elf wizard. And then everywhere else was like thieves are uncapped for everybody. So you could be a thief, whatever, and the thief was unlimited. But like I think the highest you get was like a level maybe like 13 or 14 dwarf fighter. And then the highest wizard you could get was like I think a level 12 elf. And then the highest cleric you could get that was not a human was I think a half elf at level 7 or 8. And you hit level 7 to 9, depending on what classes you were in the first game. By the second game, you will hit racial caps. Because I think the cap in that game was like level 13 or 14. And then for 2 other games, if you're not a human, you're just fucked. But if you were a human, though, you could go through your entire advancement, go all the way through all 4 games to get to level 40. Or 39 is what you would do. Right. You would then dual class into whatever else you wanted to be, and then do the full 40 levels in that one. And that was the cap.
Nice.
And so what a lot of people would do is they would do ranger to 40 to get all the fighter bonuses, and then go into magic user, because the way rangers worked is they could cast their spells and armor. So you'd have a wizard in full plate throwing fireballs and shit like that. You know, because he's 40-40. The problem is, though, in the first game, they did not have paladins and rangers, which was, you know, problematic, because like if you're trying to keep apart the whole party through the whole game, you either have to remake a couple of the characters to get the extra class, or they just don't get it. And so I don't remember what I was doing for that, at least, to make that work, because like I wanted a ranger and or a paladin.
I remember sitting down talking with you about it way back, and because we were looking up which ones were available for what, and going back and forth, and like what the builds were going to be, and you were telling me kind of what the plan was. I remember that.
Yeah, I've got it in one of my sketchbooks, not in here or on me, but it's like still on some like yellow notebook paper.
Yeah,
and
it reminds me. I don't know if you. I feel like you've probably heard about it. There's some guy that's got like the longest running D&D game ever.
And yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, and he's got like his own modified version of the rules that he runs, basically, because he's got a bunch of house rules, effectively.
Yeah,
but that. I remember hearing about that, and then I watched a short documentary on it, and I was like, oh, that would be kind of a cool thing. And then the guy himself just sounded like the most overbearing person ever as GM.
Yeah. Like that reminds me. So remember how we're always talking about like rules lawyers and stuff like that? So I discovered I'm not actually a rules lawyer. Because rules lawyers are all about number crunching in their favor. I'm a rules guru. That's apparently the other term that's floating around online.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't know that they had rule gurus. And I'm like, okay, because that makes it, because I will totally fuck my own party over with like, well, actually, guys, that's not how that rule works.
Yeah, because a rules lawyer is usually more selective, but mostly they care about the rules that would affect them. And they will specifically go out of their way to find the rules that they can then work around.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very much like, oh, okay, so I can find the like not horrible connotation term to describe myself. I'm like, what are you? Oh, I'm not a rules lawyer. I'm a rules guru. I try to memorize everything.
Yep.
I think I've actually, I wouldn't say gotten better, but it's been like, since I actually spend more time playing now, it's harder to memorize all the goddamn rules than what it used to be. Because I remember the reason I have like 3, 5, and shit memorized so well compared to like other things is like I didn't really play it at all for so many years. And so you just have all that time to just sit there and pore over the books over and over and over.
Well, that makes sense.
And so like I remember my first D&D game, I paid Scotty. He was a dwarven ranger. And that was an experience because, like, you know, I knew my character better than most people at that table, which was depressing because they had been playing for a while. And they didn't know their characters all that well for how they were supposed to play them. I was like, oh, God. It's like, why? How could you do this to yourself in a game that you've been playing for how long?
I still get impressed when people don't know how to do basic things after having played for multiple months or years.
Yep.
Like, I get when you get into a new system that you gotta, like, go through everything a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's, like, when you're meeting for your, you know, you're 6 months into a game of say, 5e, and the person's like, okay, cool, so what do I have to roll for my attack again? I know there's a d20, but what else do I add? It's like,
Yeah,
oh
I've known a number of people who were like that, where they're like, they just didn't know at all how to play the character, and we're like, you know, months into it, like, or even years. I've been at a couple tables where I've played with people where they just did not know, like, well, I guess it is, like, you know, there's these other things you can do, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah.
And I don't know if virtual tabletops like Roll20 or whatever have made it better or worse.
Well, it depends.
I feel like it's kind of 6 1/2 dozen of the other sort of thing.
I'm fucking this up horribly. It depends if a minute for ads. It depends if they are using a tabletop thing that, like, has it all kind of put together for them.
Right.
I should have
that
not
makes
done.
That makes it easy for them to use, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll learn what the things are. But it doesn't matter if that's all you're using.
Yeah,
they
and
know where the button is and it does the thing.
Right.
But then at the same time, because they don't know how it works, when something tangential comes up, they don't know how to do it if there's not a button.
Yeah, and that's kind of like, that's more what I've seen right now, is like everyone, they know how their character works because, you know, the sheet kind of directs them to do it. And that's fine. But yeah, as soon as something like weird or new happens, they are just clueless, and it's...
Yeah. It's
I appreciate the people who do take
the
the effort to learn.
Yeah, it's like, okay, because Roll20 tells me how to do it or lets me do it. I know how to roll my attacks. I've sat down and made all of my attacks, so they're just a macro button on the sheet or whatever, or filled on the sheet, so it's correct. And then something comes up and it's like, oh, just roll an unarmed attack for that, and we'll resolve it that way because this is some weird, you know, thing
bullshit going on, yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh shit, I don't know how to just make an unarmed attack on the fly or whatever.
And all the veterans are like, yeah, I already had all my unarmed attacks like pre-configured and all the other stuff because I know that's eventually going to somehow come up.
Right. Or you do what I do half the time where it's like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. / roll 1d20 plus what are my
the syntax.
Again? This, and this. There, boom, done. And just because I know how it goes, as opposed to like, oh shit, what do I roll for that?
Yeah, my Friday group is there for as long as they've played D&D. Some of them have absolutely no fucking idea on how the hell to play. We've got one person. Go ahead. I was like, we got one person. She's been playing with that group for I don't know how long, and she doesn't know how her character works or how to even do anything on the thing. And then we have another person who's completely brand new. And so for her, not a problem, because like literally this is her first character, so you know. Yeah, and she's doing pretty good to pick everything up. Because like there's been a couple times she's like, man, I'm really winning. I was like, well, have you used your second wind? Because I know she's a level 3 fighter. So I'm like, well, have you used your second wind? Well, what's that? Well, it lets you heal, you know, a number of hit die equal to a d10 plus your fighter level. Oh, I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, what's that? That's bonus action. You can do that like every fight essentially. She's like, oh, that's cool. And then, you know, we're getting on it, and he's like, I guess I'll just attack, and then that's that. And I'm like, what about your action surge? My action surge? And I'm like, yeah, you're my action surge. Like, you know, just kind of that thing, and like, she's been picking up pretty quick on it.
Right. Yeah.
But the other one has just been like a little, like, it's a little rough. Oh shit, go back, undo.
Control Z.
Yes, very much Control Z. That icon got a lot bigger when I hit that erase button. Oh, it's pressure sensitive. That's why. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So there's the two types of not knowing how to play. There's the I don't know how to play because either you're new, which,
Mhm.
again, perfectly fine, or you've been playing for a long time and you just never learned the rules, which that annoys me. Because at some point you just learn them through osmosis and doing them repeatedly.
Repetition, yeah.
Yeah. That's annoying. The ones that I don't get are the ones that don't know how to play their character. Because to my head, you looked at the character when you were making it and you said, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to run it, and this is what this character does. And then you go to play and you just don't.
Mm-hmm.
That always confuses me, and I'm never quite sure if the person just misunderstood what the class and race combo does, or what, the things that they picked do, and they're just like not realizing it.
Yeah.
Or if they're just bad at, I don't know, understanding things. Like, I'm trying to say it without being mean, but at some point, like, I have to be mean. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. It's unfortunate, but I do get it. Because, I mean, like, it is ultimately supposed to be a game, so I'm not going to be like, oh, how could they? But on the same token, it's just
you're
like...
having fun wrong. Stop it.
Right.
Like, yeah.
But there is a point where it's just like, buddy, these encounters are kicking our ass. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. When you're playing in the most unoptimal way possible, and you're not doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely made characters that were, like, unoptimal on purpose, and that's its own thing.
Yeah.
But when you're just like you said, playing the fighter, and if you're new, you don't remember about action surge, or you don't know about it, whatever. But then when you're you're a level 8 fighter, you guys have been playing for a hot minute, you're most of a year into a campaign or more, and then it's like you just never use it. I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
Man,
absolutely.
if only I could hit him another time. You literally can. Yeah, if only I could. Like, it's right there on your sheet. You've had it since like 5 or 6 levels ago, my man. Like, what?
I really want to color over that, but I also really don't. God damn it. So how do I make this more fluffy? I guess just kill the hardness and then make the brush bigger. Would that be the
Add floof.
Would that be the ideal here that we're going for? I think that might. I do not like how that's turning out, though. Come on, keep going back. Jesus. Maybe not.
Like a bit of constructive criticism.
Yes.
The shape of the coif on the left should be, well, rephrase it. The shape of the coif on the right should look like the shape on the left. Instead of being a rounded bit, it should stick out and have thickness to it, but be more or less straight, if that makes sense.
It does. We're gonna fix it in post.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get a...
Yeah, I know, you're trying to get a shading
brush.
tool effectively.
It's like... I think that could work. Yeah, because what
Just
I'm gonna
do my favorite shading technique, stippling.
I could. I don't want to, but I could. Yeah, no, that's
So
it
much
kind of needs to be... It's just like that where
Stab
it rests.
board 7
on it.
million times.
It's my eraser. Ah, it got bigger. This is why it's good to work in layers. Maybe memorize the fucking tools I'm using too.
Yeah, you'll figure that out eventually. That's just, again, repetition.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we would do, if we were smart here... Oh, this is not gonna... Fuck. Come on. Need to figure out the proper position for my finger and thumb on this damn thing, too. And be gentle with the eraser, because we don't need to be that strong. You know, I should almost just do a new layer. Another layer.
So many layers, like an onion or an ogre.
6-1 does have 6-1 might have it doesn't the other. I was just like, I could do this, but I could also just, you know, not fucking kill myself here. So I'm really maybe crank the hardness back up, because what I really need is I need the damn pressure to be higher. Because I need like not that. Oh, God, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. You whore. If only there was a way to lock these. Her. I know there is.
If only. If only. But that's impossible.
I know. I'm looking now. I know there's a way to do it. Where the fuck are you? There's tool options. Values, delete tool, preset. Oh, I can just change the goddamn brush. I don't know. Well, that's dumb. That could probably help a lot, actually. What was I doing though? I was looking for... Because there's a way to... Why the hell did I just go away? Bastard. Is it under select or is it... There's just a way to lock my toolbars, essentially. So I can stop doing that. Goat exercise. Exercise a goat. I'm not sure what I just did. Okay. I don't know where the goat went. There was a button to exercise the goat, and the goat is gone. I think that may have not been a exercise as in getting a workout. I think that may have just been a exercise as in kaputski. Oh boy. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I found where the option is if you haven't already.
I have not. Where's that?
If you click the little on the tool itself in the back, the upper right button for it. The
configure this tab.
Yeah. And then when you click that, it should open a
lock tab the dock.
with,
Yep, got it.
Yep, that's the one.
There we go.
Kind of working on delay, so
really needed that. Thank you, because that's like I keep pulling it out as I'm trying to fucking click on the buttons. It's driving me up the goddamn wall.
Yeah. You can also theoretically, there's a way to. I'm gonna just link you this. This is a good forum post. There's you can have it save where you've put the tools, so every time you open GIMP, they're where you left them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere.
Yeah.
Octave dockers. GIMP chat.
Yeah. on a GIMP forum. Wild.
Who would have thought? I remember when GIMP 2 came out. I feel old.
Yeah.
Here's that one. Ah. So preferences for each tool option limit input devices, untick save options on exit. I'm okay with it saving them on exit.
Yeah. Yeah, because if it saves them on exit, then it's going to be wherever you left them last.
That said, you can absolutely have it all saved now, in case there's a random crash.
Right.
There's what, tool options, save tool options now, window management, save window positions now, and input devices. There we go. Okay. Beautiful, thank you.
Yep.
Very handy. All right. Let's see. I just want to
I'm
at least try and get this.
replacing Windows Copilot for you.
Appreciate it. I'll tell you what, that solid thing actually works a bit better. I think the part of the problem too is I'm working so small that I can't just do that number and be okay because of the sheer lack of pixels I'm working with. Like
Right.
I've drawn myself into a corner by being so small.
There's only one solution. Go smaller.
Har. You can tell where I've done other things. Let's do that one. And then we want to just...
Oh, do you remember that website? It was a while ago now, a couple of years.
Uh-huh.
More than a couple, probably. Actually, Jesus.
Be old.
And it had a canvas on it of like it was like 1,000 by 1,000 pixels or something like that. I forget exactly. But the owner of the website was like, I will put literally whatever you want in any pixel. It's $1 per pixel.
I never remember that one.
I'll have to find that. It was such a dumb thing that worked out really well.
Uh-huh.
$1 per pixel website. The $1 million homepage. That's it. Yep, there it is. Boom. Copy. Paste. Yep, dude made quote it's $1,000,000homepage.com. Put up a canvas. It's 1 million pixels, and he was like, "It's $1 per pixel. You tell me which pixel you want, what color, and send me $1 per pixel, and I will make it that."
God. And he got $1 million in the early internet era. Hold on, let me get this on.
Yeah, dude's a freaking genius. I'm only mad I didn't think of it first.
Yeah, because there it is.
Yeah.
Oh God, they even have the little links too.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
He did make it so that he would link it if you wanted him to link to a thing. Like he did put some effort into it.
Still searching. Click here. Ooh.
Yeah, like he did put some effort into it, and he still has the web page up.
Yeah.
Like so, I think part of it was that he'd host it for a stupid amount of time, if I recall. Yeah, copyright 2005.
Oh, that's 404. Blog.
I'm sure the
Pixel
vast
List.
majority of them are.
Contact me. Oh. He's on X. So that link still works. Nothing else
careful with
does
some
though.
of those links.
Oh no, I'm not clicking anything in here. I'm clicking stuff specifically at the top that he set up,
okay.
like the homepage, because like
his contact me and all that. Yeah.
yeah. So the homepage doesn't even work.
Yeah. Well, no, this is the homepage.
No, it's not. If you mouse over homepage,
Oh, does it go somewhere else?
yeah, /index_files
There's
/index.html. That's not the actual URL.
Yeah.
So the only thing that works is contact
And
me.
it throws an Apache error.
Yeah.
What?
And immediately all that stuff is still
it's
old
a-
Twitter
it's a
branding.
404. Okay.
But yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, either way. Like I said, I'm only mad I didn't think of it first.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Damn.
Yep.
What was I even
Only
doing?
slightly better than the last page of the internet. And only because he made money on it.
The last page of the internet. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, hold on. Final page. There it is. This one. This one. This one. Boom.
Part that kills me about this whole thing is like I feel so amateurish doing this, and I know I'm not this bad, but it's just like I can't. The limitations of my skill in this medium bother me.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a thing I've run into before. Like, my favorite medium is still watercolor, and I'm really, really good at watercolor.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I leave the land of like pencils and watercolor into anything else, it becomes a whole A whole thing.
Here's a fun thing for you, and I did this as part of some of my schooling stuff.
Yes.
Ceramic tile.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Plain ceramic tile. Can have color, can have a little bit of texture, but you essentially want it as flat as you can get it.
Right.
You can then spray paint a what's the word for it? A basic primer on it. Let me pull up my DeviantArt again. And then you can do some amazing looking shit with watercolor on it. Let me hold on. Back to my DeviantArt page. Let's see. Go to my gallery. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Jet Canned with Phil. What do you want? I think it was under traditional. No. One of these. This is when I first started getting into digital art. Is it this? This was actually watercolor. That was one of the things there because I could just put some ink on the thing. I know you're on delay,
okay.
so I'm not
there
gonna.
It is now. Now it caught up. Okay.
Yeah. But then we had another one with the ink blot with a cap, but that's also watercolor. But these aren't the ones I was talking about, though. There are. I was gonna find the damn things because I had like a set of them. Oh, here it is. Watercolor. I actually have a full thing. But yeah, so these are like 1 foot by 1 foot square tiles, minus this guy, which was 6 of them. But you could just, I think it was just basic white spray paint. And so I did this like story of like this adventuring girl on like across like 8 panels. Because I think it was like, if I remember, it was like the forging of the sword being used, the guy dying or something like that, and then the daughter finding it, the daughter then like going off adventuring, getting ambushed, the grizzled veteran, then eventually her dying as well. And it, you know, whatever.
I'll have to send you a picture of the one I did. That's my favorite. It's currently at my mom's place. She took it from me. And I'm not super upset about it because she has it framed up and set in a fairly prominent-ish place.
Yeah, but no, I really enjoyed watercolor. It was a fun medium to work in, especially when you were like really rough with the paper too. Because like I used the heavier grade paper, and I would purposely, especially in like that one where it's like the blue one, where he's like, ugh, like being really rough with the paper and just tearing it up as you're getting like the stuff on there. So it adds to the effect. I loved working with watercolor. That was one of my favorite. Charcoal and watercolor are probably my 2 favorite mediums. And then actually, speaking of things, I really liked. Oh, do I not have? Oh, I don't have the final. Oh no, wait, 2 pages. Yes. So one of my favorite things to do were these reduction prints, and essentially, you would cut a little bit into this. Like you would take a wooden board, put a latex tile or a latex like whatever pad into it, like back of carpeting thing. And you would carve out part of the design, and you can kind of see on this one, on these red ones as I'm going through it. And so like you would initially carve it in a negative space, just at the first thing. And then you would cut in a little bit deeper with more details and then do a different bit of ink. And then you would do it again and again. Oh, and it's going to bitch at me trying to sign in. And eventually you could get it such that you would have it in these layers. And they were called suicide cuts, because once you've cut into that linoleum, you can't uncut. And so I only ever made like, I think like 20 of these or so, maybe enough for the class, plus like maybe 3 or 4.
I've actually done that before. It was basically heavy rubber pads. Yeah. Basically stamp rubber, for lack of a better term. So I've done 2 or 3 of those. They were not good, but they were more of a study of how the technique works than anything else. Yeah, because I think that was my final one that I did. This was the second one I did, which was the Redneck Angel of Get Earth Me Learn. And then get back to the actual. And then I think the first one I did was like a test one, and I used like
just really shitty paper.
Right.
And like, just experimenting with it. But that was the final block with that one, where he was all cut out, because we had to put it through the press and all too, which was the real pain in the ass part. But that was like the first one. Then the red one was the second one, and then the third and final one was this one. I really like this one because I think it was like, because the white layer was the last layer. Maybe it was the first layer, but yeah, it was the white layer, the light blue, the medium blue, the dark blue. I think it was like a 4 or 5 layer print. And again, it's like all in reverse, because you would do the darkest. I did the darkest one first, carved out a bit more, then did the. Yeah, I mean, you've done the process, but yeah, it was so cool working in like reverse.
Yeah, no, that was part of the cool part, because we did. Yeah, because we did screen printing, and then we moved on to that. And so it was weird to do like the layers from bottom to top, and then to do sacrificial cuts.
Yeah.
Immediately following.
Oh yeah, here actually I think I still have the full.
Yeah, because it was a similar process in that you were doing layers, but you had to think about it completely reversed.
Yeah, because this was like the first print on her. Wait for 5 seconds, then go to there. And then this was the second one. And I know you're on 10 seconds. I'm just like,
Yeah.
And then after that one was the third one. So I guess I did these in 3 cuts. Just working off of what I have here.
Right.
But yeah, I just really liked it, and that was the actual board when I was done with it. But it was like we were, I think some of the other people, there was another class that was specifically for screen printing. I don't think I ever did screen printing. I never did shirts or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, screen printing's fun. It's really basic though.
Mm-hmm.
It's stencil making. That's
yeah.
And then the actual screen printing is just like put ink through stencil.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I did do a t-shirt. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute, and I don't have anything that indicates that I did do it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. The sketchbook. No, I don't think I do. A funny thing for you. Do I still have them on here? I remember when I was fresh out of school, Games Workshop had a position open for a painter. And so I submitted that as my application, because I had just learned about the dipping method, where you would dip it in like the whatever stuff.
Oh, in like Nuln oil or a wash or whatever.
No, they didn't have it. They didn't have the oil jet. That was like wood lacquer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That was before they did the oils. So like, yeah, it was just like wood stain, like really thick wood stain. You would flick it to get all the excess off, and then let it sit and pool. That was like the dark days before they had washes.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I was deathly afraid of flinging him, because I was on like a 3rd floor apartment or something like that. So I was deathly afraid of flinging the stain off of him. I was deathly afraid of just flinging him off into the fucking.
Oh yeah,
Someone's like, I'm not gonna find this if I fling it out, because he's brown and green, and it's middle of the fucking woods with brown and green. Not woods, but pine trees and shit. I'm not gonna find fuck all.
Yeah. That's funny.
And then oh yeah, this is my really first mini I did, right? And then I go over something like this. I'm like, oh yeah, I just painted all of these bits freehand. It's cool, no big deal. It's like, oh my fucking hell. Or like, I think her was another good one. Was like all of the little filigree, that was all freehand on her. And that was like, going from one, like my very earliest nonsense to that is just like, oh yeah.
Right.
Oops. Oh yeah, I remember doing this guy too. He was literally as big as a dime. That is a dime. And like, I was still able to get like the stripes on the potion bottle and shit like that. I was like so proud of that mini.
Yeah.
Because he's just so fucking tiny.
Impressive.
Front of her. I don't like her eyes though. That was the only thing I fucked her up with. Were the eyes. She's like super like whatever. But like, I was really happy with all the other freehanded on her. God, DeviantArt. I'm glad I've kept it. Like, I haven't done anything with it in for fucking ever, but I'm glad I've kept it because it's just so archival. How are we looking? It's actually not terrible. I just need to go in here, because there are parts that we don't need to worry about over here. These don't effectively exist.
And speaking of not existing,
Yeah.
I am gonna probably leave here in just a minute.
Yeah, it's all good. I realize it's 4 in the fucking morning. So,
Yeah,
how long have I been live
Yeah.
for? 2.5
I gotta
hours?
finish 1 or 2 things before I actually settle down to sleep and then get up to go do work again.
Yeah, no, I gotta be up relatively early myself. Though, admittedly, I was working from like 10 until 12:30. So, I might have a little leeway.
Yeah.
But it was good hanging out, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job on the art so far. I can't wait to see where it goes.
We didn't even get to talk about the cool stuff with doing the fake light magazines for the fake K.
Oh yeah, no, I still have those tabs open too.
Yeah, I might try doing that.
Mostly I've just been watching you pet Cricket and Cricket lick himself and then lay out. So either way, I will talk to you later, my man.
Catch you later, man. Peace out.
Peace, chat, take it easy. Try not
Deuces.
to harass him too much. Or do, I don't care. Later.
Peace. And now, silence. Do that number there. Shading, and then we just repeat what we did earlier and just kind of lines. I feel like I could do better, but I just kind of want to get this done because I've been spending I don't know how long on this at this point. I just kind of want to be done with the first entry of this October thing as we're like 10 days into it already. I just want to be done. I need to look at some like art streamers and stuff like that and maybe figure out how they go about presenting. Oh, no. Being too heavy-handed. Figure out how they're doing their stuff. Like, I feel I could be doing better than this, but I also haven't touched a tablet in God knows how many years. Though I will say, I really do. No, it's too much. Maybe I should actually go over here. See that number. Give me my eraser, please. Okay, thanks. Oh, I hear you, Mr. Cricket. I hear you. Big stretch and big reach there, buddy. That's pretty good. I'll take that. That's not bad at all. Not great, but I mean, I'll take it. Hell yeah. That took way too long to do. Oh, that took way too long to do. Okay. I know. I missed Doc entirely. Careful, lady, don't drink my water. Yeah, there's not really a spot for you. the cat. Oh, hello. What are you trying to do? Two. What? What are you trying to do? There's just not any room for you. Okay. Okay. you just really wanted to be up here, didn't you? Ooh. These paints. We need to actually post this now that I've done stuff. What was the bakery? Quite happy with that though. That turned out really well. I mean, I haven't touched a freaking. I haven't touched a freaking like tablet. Yeah, but no, that feels nice getting that because like I was just saying, I haven't touched a tablet in over a decade. I think I graduated college in 2011. And I got myself as a graduation present. I got myself a tablet, a bamboo tablet, and that was probably 2012, maybe. So it's been like 13 years, I think, give or take, since I've last used a tablet. Or even GIMP in this type of capacity. Like usually I'll just do like, you know, quick whatevers. But like figuring this all out was just like, oh my god. That was pretty good. I actually like that avatar. I wish it was a bit more older looking, because like I ain't that young faced anymore. But no, that turned out pretty good, I think. Let me save. I save this as actually. This is what in documents. Let's do create a folder. Yeah, I know, but there's not really any room for you. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. That is a thing. Let's see here. I need to name this folder. Yep, files. And then we need to actually call this day one. Was that day 01? Snooey. Snow art challenge. There we go. Yeah, day 1 snow art challenge. Cool. And then we need to go over and go over to documents and delete. And what I would like to do would be to like kind of like actually I kind of like it at like the distance because that kind of makes that work fairly well. Can I do a crop? Oh, I absolutely can. Snazzy. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, that looks nice. And then I need to just do... All right, switch you back over to this. What do I do? This is going to be... Can I maybe maybe do a slightly smaller. I write way too softly. Whipray 10, 10, 25. That works. To file. Export as. Yeah, I think that'll work. Export as a ping. Hell yeah. Now we get to play the game of... Where did I just save that to? Where did we just save that to, guys? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, shit balls. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, we want to keep it. I'm going to keep it like that. Oops, that was almost really bad. Oh, okay. So where did I save this? I saved it in GIMP files. I'm a smart man. I saved it in GIMP files. So let's find GIMP files. There you are. Cool. Well, that's some Twitter fuel if I ever saw any. Ugh. Oh, my back. Oh, I'm gonna take some painkillers when we're done. Oh. All right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. I do appreciate it, and all the YouTube people who will be watching this later as a VOD. I do appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great night. I'll try and do some Valheim tomorrow. Valheim. These translations are whack. I'm going to try to do some Valheim tomorrow because I haven't done that in a hot minute, and I want to kind of get back to that. So we'll be doing that. Got it that time. So yeah, we'll do that, and we'll kind of roll from there. So thanks, everyone. I do appreciate it. Take care. Have a good one as the cat goes crazy. Peace.